Hello, and thank you for taking the opportunity to watch this video. My name is Dovlet, and in today's video I would like to share with you Kangen water, the power of Kangen water, which is produced by this medically graded device made by a Japanese company called ELIMINATION. Now, there are three properties to Kangen water. First one is the antioxidation, which is ORP. Second one is alkalinity, pH level, and third one is the microclustering, tiny water versus big water. Now, before we jump onto the antioxidants, let's talk about the oxidants. What are the oxidants? Oxidants is the aging process, is the rusting process. And what are the antioxidants? Antioxidants are such as blueberries, cod liver oil, vitamin C, and also the green tea. It's also antioxidant. Now, what are the oxidants? I'll give you the basic, very simple example. When you take an apple and when you cut it in half, it turns brown. That's an oxidation process. Oxidants are caused by free radicals in our environment, such as pollution, poor diet, and the water we drink. So, now, as we can see in front of us, different brands: Sprite, San Pellegrino, sparkling water, smart water, Evian, tap water, and the Kangen water. Now, here, with this clever device, scientists came up with this clever device called ORP meter. We're going to test all the different liquids, whether they are oxidizing or antioxidants, whether they are good for us or bad for us. Now, what we're looking for in this screen is the negative number on it, as the positive number is oxidizing and the negative number is antioxidant. As we can see also in a chart here, on the left hand side we've got positive ORP, which is bad for us, and that includes the bottled water, tap water, and all the soft drinks. And on the right hand side we've got negative ORP, which is good for us. As we can see, vitamin C, cod liver oil, green tea, and Kangen water. Let's start with the Sprite. Sprite, the number is above 350, positive, bad for us. San Pellegrino, sparkling water, above 330, bad for us. By the way, the Sprite is not only relates to Sprite, it relates to all the other soft drinks, such as Diet Coke, normal Coke, Fanta, and all of those. Now, smart water, 300, positive, bad for us. Evian, one of the best brands, 290, positive, bad for us. Now, tap water, 295, positive, bad for us. And now let's test the Kangen water. Let's see what happens with the screen, with the numbers. You see how it drops significantly to the negative number, minus 84. It goes normally to the up to 300. You see how it drops? That's how Kangen water is full of antioxidants. Now, in Japan, doctors call this, refer as a bottled or tap water as a dead water, and to Kangen as a living water. This was the first property of Kangen water. Now, the second property of the Kangen water is alkalinity. It's a pH. Stands for per hydrogen. That measures whether the liquid is acidic or alkaline. When the babies are born, they're born alkaline. Why? Because 9 months in a embryonic fluid, that fluid is alkaline. But as we age, our body gets acidic because of the number of factors, such as pollution, stress, alcohol, or the food we eat, and also the water we drink. When we go to GP, the doctors test our urine or saliva using a litmus pH color chart to see if we are healthy or sick. Now, at the same time, we can test this water using red color dye pH tester. Now, prior to seeing this demo, I thought all the water is same because they look same, but however, they're not. Now let's put some drops into each liquid. The more it is yellow and orange, it's bad for us, acidic. The more it's blue and purple, it's alkaline. As we can see, I'm not a magician. The colors. This is smart water, and you can see how smart it is from its pH colors. As we can see, and also in the chart, the more it's red and yellow, the more it's yellow and orange, it's acidic. Bear in mind, all the sicknesses happen because of acidity in our body. In alkaline body, disease cannot exist. And Kangen water, with its powerful pH, can help to alkalinize our body. It can help to bring the body to the balance. This is tap water. Now, the interesting with the tap water is that wherever we taste, I've tested the tap water in many places, and it always shows the neutral color because the chemicals that are added in it, such as chlorine and other chemicals, to boost the pH level of tap water up, so they can protect their pipes, but they don't care about our pipes. Because if the water is acidic, the pipes rust, they corrode. So I will show you how Kangen water can neutralize and alkalinize our body. As you can see, that's how it alkalinizes our body. Now, smart water. As you can see. Now, don't blink here. San Pellegrino. It tries, but there is no chance. That's how acidic the sparkling water is. Now, let's try Sprite. Maybe this is gonna work. No chance. Sprite. That's how acidic they are. Now, if you have children, you know the sad part of it. In many schools, maybe in all of them, in UK, there are vending machines, and they are full of soft drinks. And who drink it? Children drink it. Now, if you think that Sprite is not a little, drinking a sip of Sprite won't harm your body, I will show you what one cap, a sip of Sprite, does to your body. Just a sip. Just a sip. That's how it pulls back your healthy body to the acidity. Just a sip. Just a sip. Now, you might be thinking maybe Kangen water is strong enough. Watch what happens. Just a sip. All gone. That's how acidic they are. Do you know how many bottles it takes to drink, to neutralize your body? When you drink a can of Sprite or bottle of Sprite, it takes 33 bottles of Kangen water to neutralize your body. from a can of Sprite. This was the second property of Kangen water. Let's look at the last property of Kangen water, which is microclustering. The water has two sizes. First one is the big water, second one is the tiny water. Big water is our bottled water, our tap water, and the tiny water is the Kangen after going through electrolysis process. Now big water is too big to be absorbed by our cells as H2O formed in big clusters. To demonstrate this, as we say, seeing is believing, let's make some green tea. Here I've got Yamamoto brand green tea. How do we make normally green tea? We boil the water, right? So let's put a tea bag, some tap water. Any green tea? No green tea. Now let's put Kangen water. Instant green tea. Better absorption. Now you might be thinking that the tea bag was wet from tap water. Let's pour some tap water again. No green tea. Kangen water. It offers far better penetration rate. Now if you want to make a green tea party, you can use one tea bag and the Kangen water. You can serve up to 30 cups of green tea with one tea bag. Now most of you probably love cooking, let's say. That's how Kangen water is best. Few drops into each cup. No green tea. Green tea. This tells that we don't have to, when we cook, we don't have to put loads of herbs to make the food more delicious. You can use Kangen water so it penetrates every single cell of whatever you put inside the food when you're cooking. It's gonna hydrate, it's gonna be better absorption of everything. Now this is all secondary. The first implication of Kangen water is that it offers the best hydration to our body. In 2003, Dr. Peter Agre discovered, he won the Nobel Prize for discovering the opening size to the cells, and he called it aquaporin. 5 to 6 clustered water can penetrate to the cells, and Kangen water has 5 to 6 clusters as opposed to tap water or bottled water which has 15 to 20 clusters. Drinking Kangen water puts our body into optimal hydration state. That was the last property of Kangen water. What you've seen so far is the only one type of water. Now, in addition to that, Kangen machines produce also strong Kangen water, pH 11.5. That is 100 times more powerful than tap water. To demonstrate this, I've got here British tomatoes, vine tomatoes from Tesco's. How do we normally wash our fruits and vegetables? Under the tap. As majority of us do, we use tap water to wash our fruits and vegetables. Now, the reason I use cherry tomatoes, they are small and they can fit to the glasses, so it's easy for the demonstration as well. Let's put some tap. The one. This is strong Kangen, pH 11.5. And let's pour some Kangen here. Let's rinse it quickly. As you can see, the color is already started to change. Let's rinse the ones with the tap water as well. Let's put them aside to soak. Now I want to draw your attention to these two little cups. I have pure sesame oil with me. This is a basic science. What happens when water and oil mix together? When you mix oil and water, they separate. They don't mix. As you can see, they separate. Now, Kangen water with its strength can emulsify the oil. Watch. That's not milk. That's how it emulsifies the oil. I'll explain you in a bit why am I showing you this. Let's see. This is Kangen. This is Can you see the difference? This is not a green tea. These are all the chemicals, the pesticides that they spray on your fruits and vegetables. And the reason I showed you this demonstration is that these chemicals, pesticides, herbicides, they're all oil-based. Kangen water emulsifies the oil from your fruits and vegetables, and they all taste natural. If I had a friend with me, I would ask them to taste, and then they would tell you the difference. I've seen enough demonstrations, and everybody who tastes the one with the washed with the strong Kangen, they say it's sweet, tastes more natural, or it's like from the granddad's or grandmother's garden, because it washes off all the chemicals from your fruits and vegetables. So this was the third property. This is the strong Kangen that the machine can produce. There are also two more other types of water that Kangen machine can produce. The beauty water, it's a same pH as the skin, so you can just spray. And also this one mostly used, it's the same as the toner. The majority of ladies mostly use the toner, and they spend loads of money on it every single month. Now, with the Kangen machine, you can have an abundance of them, and you don't have to pay. And there are no chemicals in it. It's a pure water, and you can use it as a toner. Also, Kangen water produces acidic water, pH 2.5. This one you can use it instead of Dettol. It's antibacterial. It kills, in 60 seconds, it kills 99.9% of bacteria. So these are the last 3 types of water that Kangen machine produce. Drinking water, pH 8 to 9.5. Strong Kangen for your fruits and vegetables. Beauty water, toner. Beauty water, and then this is acidic water, antibacterial. As well as the 5th one is the pure clean water for the medication or for the babies. Ladies and gentlemen, this is all my presentation, and if you liked what you saw, and if you'd like to get one of those machines in your own house and start looking after your body, just send a text to the person who sent you this video, and see you next time. Thank you.